Hello, welcome back to JoJo's Reality, where we talk about everything. So I decided to shoot this video in my school. Yeah, my school is a common area. I'm done with my papers for today, and I thought to shoot this video. Yeah, why not? If not, and from my last videos, I got a lot of questions about getting admission to schools in Canada. Yeah, so they told me I was jumping the gun. I should go back to narrating or to talking about getting admission to Canada. So I would say you should make a research. I know we hate doing research in Nigeria, but when you come here, Google is your best friend, and you have to know how to use Google. So no, I think the first thing first is you should reach out to people in Canada. That's if you have people in Canada and you want to go to a college or university around the place you have people, because when you first land in Canada, everything is money. If you don't have people, but if you have people, at least you have that time to rest, and then you plan, and then you look for accommodation that you can afford. So reach out to the people that you have in Canada and look for colleges or universities in that area. So if you want to go for a master's degree that is research based, you would need to find a supervisor that would be ready to take you as a student. So there's a way they do it in this Canada. You can't just apply normally. If you're doing a research based course, you have to reach out to the supervisor first, and then you put in your application. But if it's not research based, then you can just put in your application the normal way, right? And if it's a postgraduate diploma you are in for, you can also do that. You don't need a supervisor to do that. Another thing is, if you want to remain in academia, or that like you want to build a career in academics, like you want to be a professor, a lecturer, or a teacher, I think you should really build that from scratch by going for a research-based program, and then your PhD, and then the school will offer you a space. That's if you are good to, you have to put in your 150 efforts. Or you can also go for a course-based master's, but a course-based master's that has options for research. So because sometimes it might be difficult to like get admission in those kind of courses from Nigeria, so you can just go for a course-based research that has a course-based program that has a research option, so that when you get here you can now decide to switch. That way you would have access to your professor, and then based on your grades you can now discuss on switching to the research based, and usually comes with funding. So that's the good part. But in order for you to leave the trenches, I would advise you go for the course based first. When you now get here, you can now switch to research or whatever you want. For me, I didn't go for all those things. I came for a postgraduate diploma, and it was easy and smooth because I want to come here. I don't want to build anything in academics. I'll be academia. I want to work in the industry, so I want the practical experience, and it's been nice, guys. And if you're coming for postgraduate diploma degree, you should also look out for courses that has co-op. My course does not have co-op, but I'm looking out for myself in a way so that I would have opportunities to work in good places. Like now I have to think about that, But if you are in a program that has co-op, then you don't have to think of all these things, because once you're done with your program, you would would have a placement from your school that the school would arrange. So, and it will expose you to the working industry. So from there, after your placement or your co-op program, they can retain you, or you can meet people that, and then you can switch work, and like there are many opportunities that comes with co-op. So I advise you should go for a program that has co-op. Once you decide the province or the city where you want to school, and you itemize 2 schools, I'll say 2 schools maximum. Getting admission is not that difficult once it's not research based. You send in your application after 3 months tops. Sometimes some unis or some colleges takes them like 1 month, but just budget 1 to 3 months. You get your response. Once you have your admission letter, put in for your visa processing. I'd advise you to schedule a 6 months waiting time for your visa process, because Nigeria, you know how it is now. You have to wait and wait and wait. So, and if your course is a course that have intake 3 times in a year, well, good for you, because even if you could not make it to the semester that you applied for, you can always defer your admission such that you can resume in the next semester. But your department's reason will be that your visa application is not out. If that is the reason, they would most likely grant you deferment, like almost 95% grant you the deferment. I cannot guarantee for any other reason, no. But for the visa application reason, they'll grant you. But if your admission is once in a year, don't know, they will either, I think you should reach out to your international student department. They would either advise you to start your courses online, or you should defer to the next year. So it is what it is. Good luck. There's nothing I can do. Don't let anybody lie to you. Those are the 2 options that you will have. So I thought to talk about that and to show off my wig. Thank you guys for constantly viewing my channel. This is exam week, and as you can tell, I'm stressed. I want to make a video about domestic violence and all, but then I don't know, the Holy Spirit is telling me not to. So I just say people should be kind and nice to people. You know, people are going through stuff that you don't know, so be nice. If you don't have any other thing to say, don't say anything. If you don't have any nice thing to say, don't say anything. I don't know who said that quote, but I think I read something like that before. So please subscribe to my channel, like my channel, share. You know how we do it. Hey, that was my studio for today. Bye.